Hello there, welcome there, YouTube and Twitch. I'm Brian, aka Triple Tepper. Hello. Hello. You see me in 3 cameras, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, okay, let's close the window so no one gets a peekaboo, except for you guys, the viewers. Even though no one can see the window, but yeah, it affects the light. You don't want the light to go gradually dim throughout the day as the sun sets. Alright, we gotta talk until we get a confirmation. Alright, got one chatter, but we're not online yet. Oh, wait, I gotta press reset. Oh, okay, it reset on its own. Okay. Marge, say something.
Hello, Triple Topper said hi.
Okay, yeah, alright, thank you. Okay, yeah. Alright, so, alright, first of all, happy June. I did not name the holiday Juneteenth. I mean, obviously it doesn't look like my type of people named the holiday. Because probably the reason, I don't know it, I honestly don't know, but probably the Union Army was going to all the southern state capitals announcing that the black former slaves are now free. And it probably started on June 13th and ended on June 19th, so let's call this like a 7-day holiday called Juneteenth. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, not the way it was designed, but that's the way it turned out. Sort of like we call it the 4th of July, even though it's officially Independence Day. But what we do celebrate on Juneteenth is the fact that the Americans who got denied freedom before got their freedom. Now, that's a tough story because, I'm going to say it's a tough story because there's some people, it's a very touchy subject, but the fact that we're all free now is a good thing, and it's worth celebrating. I could go into minutia about how the northern states and southern states were fighting for power in the Union, and the purpose of the 3/5 rule is not to say that a black person was a 3/5 a person in terms of legislation. As far as the South is concerned, they were considered 0 of a person. But for the purposes of counting people, for the purposes of how much representation you get in the House, at first the South wanted to count their slaves as people. And then the North said, okay, you want to count the slaves as people? Give them the vote. No. Okay, and make that vote free. Do not give them the vote with a gun behind their back, telling them how to vote. So, but I'm just saying, it's and the funny thing is, I heard slavery started in a very innocent way, and it's funny how some things, a good intention, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. They want, okay, well, that's enough about Juneteenth. Today, we're celebrating something else. We're celebrating depth. Depth. The third Thursday in the third dimension. So it's kind of like, so I call it, if I had to pick the name for the holiday today, I'd call it the final Emancipation Day, where the last of the black slaves were no longer slaves and were told they were free. But that's me. But I'm not close enough family to black people to make that call. But that's just me. But yeah. All right. In theory, we are all family. In theory, we all are family. If you're willing to go deep enough into thousands of years, maybe even tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, if you're more believe the scientific evolutionary types as opposed to the biblical book types. But as I say, eventually we're all family, even, and we're all individuals. And, alright. Enough of me blabbing. The reason why you came here is for the 3D, I assume, or me playing 3D, or some combination thereof. One person's watching, probably hoping I make a mistake, and they'll report it. So I assume that I watch everything I say. If I say something wrong, I try to couch it or correct it or modify it. Like for example, like if I just all right. Glasses. Give me your glasses, or I'll kick your. No. Buying time. Okay. All right. Let's go to the Xbox 360. Okay, is the Xbox 360 on? Oh, you can't wake the 360 with the power. Okay, so you can't wake the 360 with the power. Wakey. Wake up. Oh, don't want to sing 7 syllables. Oh, by the way, how does the sound... Anyone listening, how does the sound of the video game compare to my voice? Kind of want to balance so you can hear both me and the game. And the game is presented in headphone surround. So if you have this on your headphones, it'll sound very three-dimensional. So wear your headphones if you want to hear the game in 3D. My voice is in mono because it doesn't matter where in the room it is. Plus with 3 cameras, there's no geographical sense of where I am. This room is not good for stereo sound transmitting it, but it's good for hearing it. Alright, let's see. Go to the games. Let's see if... Am I online? Oh, okay, now I gotta go all the way. All games, recent. If it's sorted by recent, then why isn't Steroids number 1? If it's sorted by most recent, then why wasn't the game I played 2 hours ago the most recent one on 360? Okay, I gotta do something to make sure this stays up. It looks like all the regular games come before the... Okay, well, we do need roads now because we're not in 3D land, so... Okay, 700, 800. Okay, we got me. Let's go back. Avatar Rumble. Was that in 3D? Avatar Rumble? I don't know if Avatar Rumble was in 3D or not. Would you read? Alright, I'm gonna use the digital stick. Concept photograph, Ascension, choice. What was Steroids was a 3D game. Left. Go left. Left. Okay, Steroids. Let's try that again. Let's try some steroids. Steroids, not steroids. We're not going to try steroids. Because even if you do well with steroids, you might not be a legal competitor. Yes or not? One. Press start button. Hard drive. This does not work with the... How do I sound versus the music? Believe it or not, Steroids is not a game you could play according to Twitch. I typed that S-T-E-R-E and there's no O-I. There's no stereo-I mode. No. Okay, so Let's put the stereo mode. I think we want top bottom. Not bottom top, top bottom. Gotta hit this twice. Once to go into left right mode. Once to go into top bottom mode. Back. Okay. We're in top bottom mode. Roads, where we're going, we don't need. That's flashing. Roads, I think it's flashing. 120 hertz, I can't tell if it's flashing or not. Sorry, Cappy, I gotta put you down for a second. Cappy goes down. Why buy the arms if they're gonna cause problems anyway? Put on Cappy. Okay. I guess Cappy will get stuck on the inner rim. Now we gotta get our headphones. By the way, anyone there? If you see something you like, say something I like. If you see something you don't like, say it anyway. I'll decide whether it's good or bad, but I won't hold it against you if I think it's bad. Unless it's something that's very, like, hateful of certain types of people. Any certain types of people. Because remember, we are all individuals as well as members of the human family. No matter how individualistic you think you are, and how much better you think you are, you're not as good as some people and some things, and you just gotta accept it, because everyone's an individual. The reason why you do stuff is for yourself is so that those in need, you know. Okay, let's see, start game. We're on stereoscopic mode, I think. Let's see, clear. Okay. Oh, there's the stereoscopic mode. Ooh, groovy, 3D. And look at the black and white picture. It looks pretty good in red and cyan. Don't want the Pepsi in arm's range. Start game. Oh, wait, plug in my headphones first, then start game. Okay, let's plug in the headphones. Already got one person probably watching to see if I'll mess up. Is my hands in view? Hands in view. Okay. Off we go. Off we go to the races. Huh? Oh, wait. There's top bottom. Oh no, wait. Gotta go into... That's 2D mode. We want top bottom mode. Hold on, let's quit. How do you quit? Back. Stereoscopic mode. 2D? No, we don't want 2D. We want left, right. Top bottom. Let's see if top bottom works. Top bottom. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. Let's just depth. It should pop out in 3D. This should pop out in... Let's give it a little depth. Okay, and press A to confirm. Go to start game. Got that one. too far. There's one. Got that one. These, if you can't hit it, it can't hit you. If you can hit it, it can't hit you. Okay, just gotta go to the portal. Portal. Dodge. Dodge. Doge. Ah. No. Okay, got that one. That one and that one. Oh. What's that? Doge? Oh, got hit. Ah! Got hit on another one. There's a couple. There's a couple. Portal was born. Ooh, try again. Level 2 stage. Ooh, that was a close one. So close. No fear bonus. Okay, gotta catch the blue charger for the weapon. Blue charger. Blue charger. Ah! Level 2. Blue charger. Okay, that's a blue charger. I see a blue charger. Okay. Ah, oh, good. No fear bonus. Ah, I got hit. I got hit by the Infanto Ray. Get it blue. Blue. Open a portal if I can. Level 3. Ooh. Are some of these solid? Okay, grab a wet blue charger. Ah. Conserve fire, except when your life is on the line. Yellow. There's a charger. Ah. Okay, I opened the portal. You get 1 shield per life. These are going. There's a blue charger. Ooh, some of these are a little tougher. Okay. some of those are dark. Have to hit it twice. Blue charger. Find the blue charger. No fear bonus. Okay, blue charger. Look at the blue charger. Ah, missed it. Gotta find another one. Gotta find another one. Down, up. Gotta survive. Gotta survive. The next. There it is. Gotta survive. Well, that was a fast one. Okay, watch the next thing. Catch the charger. Oh, I got hit by the Infanto Ray. Ah! I rammed when I should have dodged and dodged when I should have rammed. Okay. Let's try it again. That was a pretty good credit of steroids. By the way, I have one person online. On one person. Ooh. Ah! Ah! Go here. Save power to Ah! I don't know if that gives me... I don't know if I took a hit before I... Okay, this will definitely give me a new hit. Boom! Boom goes the dynamite. No fear. Okay, that was a good bonus. Ah, dodge, 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 dodge. Grab the fire. Fire is good in this game. If you can't fire, you can't progress, and you have to dodge to survive. Okay, dodge till we get, do the Elon until we get there, doge everything. Ah! Didn't doge that. Okay, I see the blue. Do some dodging. Ah, that little one got at me. That little one got me. That little one got me. Alright, so... Alright, let's go back into 2D mode. Xbox Home. Okay, let's. Okay, we had a couple good games of dojing there. How many got name on Dojeball? Okay. And all the enemies of Eloctopus said, you know what Doge kind of sounds like? Douche. So some people do believe Doge is a douche, but some people believe Doge is not. But that's why we're different. The one thing we do not do is violence because of our differences. When you do that, you become the enemy. The very thing you seek to originally destroy. That's when you become corrupt. That was the day Rush Limbaugh's heart was broken for America, and he just coasted to death in his last month of life after one last show. One of those shows is not like the others. There's probably some revisionist history trying to take that episode off the. Okay, let's see. Go back to games, which is the main reason why we're. Let's see this. Okay, let's go alphabetical. Alphabetical. All games. Sort by. Wait. Indie. Let's go to indie. Oh no, not game videos. Let's change this to indie and settle by recent. Let's see what we got. Got some Blastrugs, Quoker, Mount Your Friends. That was the Avatar Insane Race 3D. Well, it's the third dimension in the third Thursday in the third dimension, so let's try that. And let's hope they have stereoscopy, or else that kind of ruins the point of this. Okay, let's see what we got in 3D. Start. Race. Oh, back is 3D.
Select stage.
Okay, the A button's not working. A. Okay. Alright, something's not working. The back button isn't going into 3D. Was that red and cyan 3D? Okay, well. If that was red and cyan 3D, then we have to change our view from Xbox. Okay, let's go back. My games. Go to. Oh no. Indies. Three destruction. Okay, that was one. Let's see what else we have. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, maybe there's. Yeah. Okay, let's turn to. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's see. Does this left? Does this work? No, left doesn't work. So left, where's left? Left. Left is west, red. This is why it doesn't work. So why it doesn't work. Okay, plug that back in. Okay, aha! No wonder why it doesn't work. You gotta plug it all the way in. Okay, good thing. It was working before, but suddenly it's not. Okay. Plug this back in. Plug it in. Okay, take the Pepsi off so you don't scooch it. Spill it. Let's see where the Pepsi goes. Pepsi goes. Boom. Pepsi goes here. Okay, Pepsi goes here. Alright, life with an adaptive controller. The adaptive controller works. Let's see. This is okay. Okay, we got it back working. Yay! Yay us! Yay us! Hooray for our side. But sometimes to them, you're on their side. Alright, 3D Infinity. Okay, let's type that into our Xbox thing. Let's see, platforms. Tweet. Three D Infinity. Set. That. And let's see what we got in 3D Infinity. If I remember right, this was a good game. It was like a tunnel shooter.
Smile, dude.
Okay, we gotta make a change here. Side by side half. Okay, that's not good, so we gotta change. Okay, if I get off, stay with me for about a couple minutes. Because I don't know if you can change scene selections. Let's see. Change scene selections. No, actually I can't do that. Okay, Tell you what, I'll get off. There's only one person watching. I'm going to program OBS. You do not... I doubt you want to watch OBS be programmed. Which is a fair thing to say. So if you don't mind, one viewer, I'm going to leave this session and be right back at around 9:30 New York time. 9:30 New York time sound good? That should give me enough time to make a side-by-side half. Alright, so I guess I'll see you later. And... we'll be back after this word. Actually, after like more of this composition. So, see you in an hour Twitch, and see you in an hour YouTube.